You very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. This is another beautiful day the Almighty God has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. We are going to look at some latest news from the camp of the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. Some players have arrived, yes, in addition to the number of players we told you were arriving or have arrived yesterday. Other players have joined the Black Stars camp. We are going to look at that. But then, today, in this video, purposely, we are going to look at the best Black Stars midfield to face Mali. What is the best Black Stars midfield to face Mali? The players I'm bringing here, you'll be very surprised. But I think that this will be the best Black Stars midfield, in my estimation. I'm not saying that by force the coach should use mine. I'm not saying that. I'm just doing my job as as a blogger on YouTube, doing what I want to do. Do you get a point? Yes. So the best Black Stars midfield. But of course, you can leave your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section of this video. Let me know what you think would be the best midfield for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, to face Mali. You know that we have to win that game versus Mali. And in Ghana, one of the key departments of Ghana Black Stars is our midfield department. That's one of the key departments. If you go back from time in ages, the midfield department has been our engine. It is not the defense, it's not the strikers, it's the midfield. Whether we will win the game, whether we will lose the game, is our midfield department. Okay, so we have to be very serious with that particular department. We are going to look at the possible players at camp or who have been called, and also the players who are likely to start that game versus Mali. Let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section of this video. Like the video, hit the notification bell and select, or leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Jerome Opoku is a fantastic Black Stars player who has been called to join the Black Stars camp. In fact, he got engaged to his longtime girlfriend yesterday. He proposed to his girlfriend to marry him, and then she also agreed and accepted. So it means that he's engaged and he's going to get married some time to come. He is yet to report at camp. We've not seen any pictures or videos of him reporting at camp, but I'm sure maybe today, by the close of the day, Jerome Opoku and all the other players who are yet to report. Antoine Semenyo is also yet to report at camp. Joe Wallacott yet to report at camp, and one or two other players also. I'm sure by the close of the day, all of those players are going to report or are going to be at camp. So Jerome Opoku, Black Stars defender, getting engaged to his long-time girlfriend. Hey, what am I doing here? Bernard Mensah is among the top 3 dribblers in the Saudi Pro League. Ghanaian player Bernard Mensah. We've been talking to you about Bernard Mensah a lot of times. He's doing very well in the Saudi Arabian Pro League. He's among the top 3 dribblers in the Saudi Arabian Pro League, and that is very interesting over there. He's ahead of the likes of Sadio Mane, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the rest. Okay, yes, Ghanaian international Bernard Mensah for Al Tai. He has played 30 matches this season, 14 goals and 2 assists with 137 dribbles in the Saudi Arabian Pro League. That is, in fact, he's made dribbles rather than Mohamed Kudus, who is topping the most dribblers in Europe. Okay, Mohamed Kudus has 124 in Europe top 5 leagues. He's the best dribbler in Europe, but Bernard Mensah in the Saudi Arabian Pro League alone has 137. Of course, the competitiveness of the Saudi Arabian Pro League is something we will always talk about, because it's not really a competitive league like that. But if Ronaldo and the rest score goals, yeah, they will come and make noise. Now, what is the Black Stars' ideal midfield to field versus Mali? Now, you see that Coach Otuado plays 4-2-3-1 formation. 4-2-3-1. The 3 behind the main striker, we have wingers. So those wingers, we are looking like they will push to the strikers. So the wingers are not part of the midfield. So we are going to have just 3 players in the midfield, as we talk about. Do you get a point? Just 3 players in the midfield. The number 10, the number 8, and the number 6. Okay, those 3 players. Now, the possible players which we are supposed to select from, okay, the midfielders. We have Mohamed Kudus as a midfielder. We have Saleh Samet Abdul. We have Ibrahim Sulemana. We have Thomas Partey, Edmond Ado, and then Elisha Owusu, Francis Abu. Elisha Owusu is also yet to report at camp. Francis Abu has reported at camp. Francis Abu has reported. So Francis Abu, Elisha Owusu, Edmond Ado, Thomas Partey, Ibrahim Sulemana, and then Saleh Samed Abdul and Mohamed Kudus. Which three midfielders should Coach Otuado field for the game versus Mali? Now, if you are looking at the number 6, it is between Ibrahim Sulemana and Saleh Samet Abdul, because normally Saleh Samet Abdul will be partnering with Thomas Partey, and when that happens is that it means that Saleh Samet Abdul is going to be the main number 6 and Thomas Partey will be the number 8, the player who drive the ball forward. Do you get the point? Good. And Ibrahim Sulemana is a proper number 6, just like Saleh Samet Abdul. But for me, if you're asking me, I think that the number 6 for the Black Stars going to that Mali game should be Ibrahim Sulemana. One, Saleh Samed Abdul is not in the best form of his life. Last season, he played about some few games for RC Lens. He wasn't playing a lot of games like he did the season before. Okay, so, and if you look at Ibrahim Sulemana, he's had a very good season with Cagliari, even though he got injured at some point in time, but he's had a very, very good season with Cagliari. And when you talk about interceptions, tackles, those things, no, as a proper number 6, he is going to do it very, very well than Saleh Samed Abdul, if you ask me. He's a very young player also, just 21 years old, and he will have the energy to play away versus Mali. And he's young and hungry also. Saleh Samed Abdul, he's been playing for the Black Stars for some time now. And all of us know we are not so much enthused with the performance of Saleh Samed Abdul. Do you get that point? So for me, I think that Ibrahim Sulemana, the new N'Golo Kante, the new Ghana N'Golo Kante, should be the number 6 for Ghana. He should be the number 6 for Ghana. Do you agree with me? If you don't agree with me, let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions. The likes of Elisha Owusu and the rest too, Elisha Owusu too, and Edmond Ado can also be in competition. But look, these 4 players, Elisha Owusu, Edmond Ado, Elisha Owusu, Edmond Ado, Ibrahim Sulemana, and then Saleh Samed Abdul. I think that the best number 6 for the Ghana, even though the players are yet to train and all of that, but I think the best number 6 will go for Ibrahim Sulemana. What are your thoughts, comments, views? Let me have that. The number 8 is going for Thomas Partey, of course. He will be the capito of the side. He recovered from injury, played very well for Arsenal during the end of the season. So, indeed, if he's the Black Stars capito too, you cannot bench him because the main captain is not there. So, he's the captain and he's... Who can play the number 8 better than Thomas Partey? There is nobody. Abu Francis is also another midfielder who can play as the number 8. He's a proper progressor of the ball and all of that. Abu Francis can also play as the number 8. But if you have Thomas Partey, Arsenal midfielder, in your squad, he's the captain of the side. You cannot go and say that you are going to play any other player as the number 8. Is that not it? That's the truth. So that is it. Now, the number 10 is where the problem dey pa. Because ordinarily everybody will say that, oh, Kudus Mohammed is our number 10, so let's forget about it. But the thing is that Coach Otuado has been trying Ernest Nuama as number 10 also. And then also Kudus Mohammed, when he goes to West Ham, he's playing as a right winger or as a left winger, especially as a right winger. That's where he performs very, very, very well. So, should we play Kudus as a right winger or should we play him as a number 10? Or we should move him as a left winger? But for me, the reason why I think that Kudus Mohammed should still be playing as the number 10 of the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, and in the game versus Mali, we should still play Kudus Mohammed as the number 10. The reason is because when you go to the wings now, we have a lot of quality wingers. Kamal Sulemana, Fatawu Shahaku, the wingers them do a lot of wingers. Okay, Jordan Ayew is also a winger. Ernest Nuama can even play as a Osman Bukari wingers. So you see, we have a lot of wingers who can play as right winger and left winger. Do you get our point? So it will not be so good for you to push or for you to play Mohamed Kudus as the right winger. It will not be so good. Do you get a point? So even though that's where he plays very well at his club side, I think that when he comes to the Black Stars, we can still have him as the number 10. So my ideal midfield, 3-man midfield for the game versus Mali is Ibrahim Sulemana as the number 6. Base midfielder, he doesn't go anywhere. He's just destroying the attack of Mali. That is what he does. And then we have Thomas Partey as the number 8. He's distributing the passes. He's making sure that the pass moves forward to our attackers. He finds our attackers. That's what Thomas Partey is doing as the number 8. The number 10 is also doing a lot of creativity. He will join the attack most of the times. He will be in the opposition 18-yard box. He will be trying to give some piercing passes and the rest. And that is Mohamed Kudus. So these are my 3 best midfielders for the game versus Mali, going into that particular World Cup qualifiers. Let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section of this video. Like the video, hit the notification bell and select all. Mohamed Salisu is in camp. Mohamed Salisu is in camp. He has joined camp. Abu Francis has also joined camp as I'm talking to you. Ibrahim Osman has also joined camp as I'm talking to you. Yes. Edmond Ado, I've not seen him. Elisha Uzo, I've not seen him yet. And then also Jojo Olakot, I've not seen him yet. Abdul Momen, I've not seen him yet at camp. But like I said, previously, all of those players can join camp. By the close of today, they will be at camp. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.